Happy work, happy work, happy work. Woo, woo, woo. We're working today and we're happy. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Everything Now Corporation for another beautiful day of working in corporate life. So happy to have everybody with us. Today we're going to be doing some performance reviews. That's right. I am one of your supervisors, Mr. Grayson, and we're going to be talking with people who work at the company. You'll be visiting different offices who work in HR, and we'll check in on our different employees and see how they're doing so far. Q1. Q1's coming to a close, as they say. And yeah, you're just here in my office, me and my plants, my inspirational poster.
You've got mail.
And there's an incident report. This must be for me. So we'll pull that up and look at something that's on my incident report. Ooh. Listen, times are tough, okay? It's been a lot of pay cuts. Been having to shop at Salvation Army for my contraceptives. So these Trojan pre-owns, they're cheap. Okay? It's like $3 a box. It's pretty nice. If you need some on a budget, you know where to go. So you can bring up things like that. There's other sound alerts. You can end the meeting for $8. And if you subscribe, you can submit a product idea on our little product pitching board. Like these. Like a penis shrinking device. And Mega Church? No, Giga Church. So if you subscribe, you can add to that. And if we hit 20 subscriptions, we'll go and see pitches for those products. How cool is that?
Woo! I like it.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's cool.
Before we get started, let me read all the employees in the chat tonight.
Sounds good.
Grass Dragon, The Story Tree, The Kurt, Awesome Sauce, Logan the Brogan, Creative Steve 69, The Remover, What a Disaster, Jack Steven Dedalis, Hot Wheels 22, Devin Phantom, Magical Bonbon, Scott with Too Many T's, Yarkasm, Laser Lady, Robes, Click Wizard, Burlap Nutsack, Ford Venus, It's a Guy Named Mike, Gita Moth, Moltar Ben, Berg Died, Empire Wraith, Soapy Dean, Miss Murder, Cyber Arcanist, Jay Ragan, Gimmer Strike, Poseidon Pickle, and the rest. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It's going to be exciting, but first we have to find out which departments we are going to review. So if you can, please suggest the departments in the chat that we'll be checking out. And we'll get those and we'll get started. Waste management, great.
Thank you very much.
Waste management. It takes so long to write things down, it's crazy. What else we got? Linguini plus linguistics. That's interesting.
Do you need someone to like transcribe things for you?
No. It takes me back to school. I actually broke my right arm and I couldn't use my right arm for about like 3 months. And so they said, do you want someone to write things down for you? And I'm like, I'll just use my left hand. It can't be that hard. It was hard. Pest control. It's kind of like waste management, but different. We got waste management. We got pest control. We need one more. Stank detectors. Fast food. Food tester. A lot of food on the mind. Cafeteria worker. Landmine removal. Poison tester. Parking. Yes. Parking. Great. So our 3 departments here are waste management, pest control, and parking. Our 3 pillars here at the Everything Now Corporation. So we'll be speaking to people from each of these. But for now, I think we'll start with waste management. I'll be bringing in someone from the waste management department to talk to, and we'll see if they're up to snuff. Okay. All right. Let's bring them in.
sorry. Can I come in?
Oh yes, come on in.
Sorry.
Hey, Mr. Grayson. Hey, good to see you. Mr.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Robert Sand,
Robert.
adult high schooler.
Of course.
I'm in waste management.
Yes, Robert. We've seen each other around the office. It's nice to see you again.
Absolute pleasure. And let me just say, you look sharp.
Thank you. You look great too. You got the Letterman jacket.
Well, yeah. I had to get it back from my girl. She was wearing it over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's going on? What am I in here for today?
We're just going over your performance, just our yearly check. This is the opportunity for you to present some things that you've been doing right, and you can potentially get a raise.
This is an opportunity for me not only to defend myself in the past, but also potentially build that trampoline to let me jump to the next level.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly it.
Interesting.
Oh, and thank you, Jack Steven Daedalus, for the gifted subs.
Daedalus. The inventor of the wings?
The inventor of the wings? The band?
Look, I'm in high school and we just did this mythology unit, right?
Oh, yes.
And I believe it was, who flew too close to Icarus, the father of Icarus.
Right.
Who built the wings.
Right. And you said you were in high school?
Yeah. But I'm an adult, don't worry.
Okay. How does that work with...
Very much.
I don't know.
Did you get held back, or... It seems like you have a job, so I don't know why you would need to keep going back to high school if you already have a job.
I'm not going
here.
back to high school. I'm in high school. I'm a high school senior. But again, I'm an adult.
And you did that. This is your first time going through high school?
Going through it the whole way, front to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 2 college degrees, which are great, but I don't know. Sometimes you hit a certain age in life when you realize that let's take a step back, right? Let's examine ourselves and create a community instead of just trying to create some cash, right?
And by community, some people will open a neighborhood garden or something.
Sure.
Or
that's lovely.
Start going to church, but you're going back to high school.
Again, you're saying back to high school.
You said
I'm in high school.
You said you've taken a step
You've got
back.
mail.
Sure, the steps, but again, you're trying to think of this, chronologically, and that's just not...
Sorry.
This is not who I am.
Okay, right. We got something on your incident report here that we're going to pull up.
Oh, and these incident reports, by the way, most of these are fucking fake, right?
No,
these are
real.
lies
No.
put in by like fake people,
No, these are
hires.
actual events that
But not other employees submitting them. These are people whose feelings have been hurt because they don't have a job here.
Here's a report.
No, there's so yeah, it looks like this is a thing that was marked as a wardrobe issue.
And see, I understand that. Obviously, as a high schooler myself, I have to live by some wardrobe codes, because if I dress a certain way, the boys in class cannot focus, right?
Yeah.
And that's on me.
So you say this is one of the codes that you're... Can we pull this back up again?
Well, this is actually an example of something that I would say actually is to code. I would argue there's very little cleavage showing, and...
It's almost all cleavage.
I guess, yeah, 100%. And I think just by being able to see the nipple, what's bad about nipples, really? I've got, we're all adults here, right? It's
Right.
a nipple, right? My 2 sons were breastfed. It's not weird to see a nipple. It's fine.
Well, yeah, maybe at the beach or a place that's appropriate, but not at work.
What nipples are you seeing at the beach?
At the beach? When people have their shirts off, they're running around the beach, they're playing games
I don't
and
know.
stuff.
I don't know. I'm in waste management. I'm not up here on high up floors.
I think we're getting
or
caught up
anything.
in the whole high school of it all, but let's go back to your job. Let's go back to your job.
Yeah.
So you're working in waste management. Just walk me through, your day to day. What's
Regular
going on?
day, I guess I roll up to the parking lot 7:30. I try and get here a little early, 7:15 sometimes, and then I've got first period, which is chem. And I'm not great. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna be a scientist or anything, but I do try and work hard because Mr. Lipnicki works hard to teach us.
Sorry. So we're going back to the high school thing. I'm wondering how this
we doing?
works with your job, because you have a job that you go to, and then you
I'm
also
waste
are in high
management
school.
here.
You're also in how does that work? Do you take one day high school, one day job?
Oh, you want to know work-life balance?
I
It's not
wanna know-
easy. Not easy. I swear to God, especially not when you're. Look, homecoming king is an honor, right? But
You got homecoming king.
I'm on homecoming court.
Sorry about that. Forgot. Hi everyone. Sorry, I was just doodling. I finished my lunch and I had a couple minutes before these interviews. I drew Eminem. I drew the Slim Shady. So I am Dustin Wastoid. I am the manager of the this is Pest Control Department. This is the Pest Control Department. I remember. And I'm going to be talking to some folks who work for this department, have been for a long time or maybe for a short time. And I'm just going to kind of reassess how they've been doing in the position. You okay with that? I don't care. I'm the boss. Send it. You can... Next.
Before you begin, I want you to know that I'm already recording you.
What do you...
I'm recording everything that's being stated here.
That's okay. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm not a cop. Why are you recording me, though, out of curiosity? What are you trying to get out of this?
Because I know why I'm here.
You know what?
I know that I've done something terribly wrong.
I wasn't gonna say that unless you know of something that I should know about.
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
You work with you work with pest control, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Let me just we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm not mad. I feel like you came in hot.
I'm not mad either.
Okay, good. Now see, we're even.
Yeah.
I'm Dustin.
Marinantha.
Oh, kind of like the sauce.
Kind of like the sauce.
I said kind of like the sauce. It's like partially the...
Everything you say, I'm taking notes.
Remember small talk? Whatever happened to... All right, Marinantha, I'm sorry about that. Let's get back on the right side of history here.
Yes, let's.
Okay, so what do you do here for pest control? How do you... what do you...
Well, I'm sort of taking on two roles at once. I'm pest control and also the crosswalk attendant outside. And...
Okay.
And basically when what are you writing? What could you possibly be writing?
Two roles. Crosswalk and lollipop man. That's the British phrase for the crosswalk guy, because it looks like a lollipop to the British people, I guess.
I've done nothing wrong.
I don't doubt that. You seem like you are feeling guilty about doing something wrong.
Well, you know what they say? You know what they say gets rid of the bugs and the rodents the best?
Poison?
But no, bunch of mezcal.
Okay.
Bunch of mezcal.
I am going to write that down if that's okay.
And I'm going to write down that you're writing that down.
That's fine. I don't have any fears about someone knowing that I wrote something down. Mezcal, who taught you that? Was that an immediate supervisor here, or did you learn this from like the internet?
Well, this was from the subreddit, of course.
From the pest control subreddit?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, and we are on there. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Pest control subreddit. Okay. And how many pests would you say this has?
I've controlled.
Exactly.
I've controlled probably about 5 to 10 with my methods.
Wow, 5 to 10.
5 to 10, and that's kind of where the issue is kind of falling in line. Is that's 5 to 10 out of basically millions of cockroaches and things like that. But those 5 to 10 that I'm getting, they're not dead.
That's okay. That's good. That's good. Have you sent in the pictures of those kills, or is
no? They're evaporated, because essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking a shot of mezcal, doing flamethrower sort of spit takes, lighting it up.
Holy shit. Okay, and are you doing that into a lighter? Are you involving like cologne or spray paint in any way to get that effect going, or have you done this in front of someone's fart?
I have. Yeah.
I did that one time.
That's how I learned.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I learned.
From a gag?
From a fart gag, yeah.
I like that.
But spray paint works great too.
Okay.
But mainly just flamethrower mouth.
Flamethrower mouth, understood. Do you bike to work?
No. Just a part of my skull's showing, so doctor told me I gotta keep this on.
Don't you have to cover that?
I am.
Hold on.
It is
okay,
covered.
I see. So the helmet is covering the opening in your skull.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, the soft part of my skull never developed.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like babies, you squeeze into them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I don't squeeze the baby. Look, I have a reference I have to call here. Do you have anyone in particular that you'd like for me to reach out to as your preferred reference?
Yeah, in regards to
pest control.
to my pest control, sure.
I don't care so much about the crossing guard stuff.
Why don't you call the owner of the local pub, and he'll tell you that I basically have helped him out. Why don't you call Mr. Mo from Mo's Tavern, huh?
I'm calling Mr. Mo from Mo's Tavern. Okay?
Mr. Mo.
Because you seem so confident, I'm starting to think that you're bluffing. So let's see what happens when I
Hello, Mo's Tavern.
my secretary's so good. Hi, Mo. This is Dustin Wastoid from the Everything Now Corporation.
Dustin Wastoid.
Yeah.
All right, I'm writing that down.
Okay.
What can I help you with?
I am here with one Marinantha, who is a pest control agent from our agency. And
Marinantha's there with you in the room?
Marinantha is sitting across from me right now.
Lock the door. Don't let her leave. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
Well, it depends. Where are you?
I'm in my office. Is there something? Hey, Marinantha, can you do earmuffs, please?
Oh, yeah, I can.
What do they do? Because they seem like they're scared of being in trouble.
They're a freak.
They're a freak.
They're a freak. They're made of bugs.
They're
They're an Oogie Boogie type.
no. You're telling me that this person is made up of a whole.
As far as I know and as far as I'm concerned, I've seen them reach across a bar many times with a hand and roaches fall out of their sleeve as if they were made of bugs.
You're talking like Vincent D'Onofrio and Men in Black 1 style? Is that
It's a little bit similar to that, yeah.
okay? All right. Anything else I should know about them?
If they offer you a drink, take it.
Take it.
Take the drink and drink it and be kind about it.
Okay. What happens if I don't? Because I feel like you're implying.
In many cultures, it would be seen as a form of disrespect.
Understood. Got it. I'm sorry I laughed there. That was a
Why did you laugh?
trauma response. It's a
Why did you
trauma
laugh
response.
at me?
I don't want to offend anybody. That's all.
Okay, I'll be downtown in 20 minutes, just running from corner to corner, just looking for your building.
Okay, it's the ENS building. It has the huge ENS on the top of it. Mr. Sislak, you don't have to worry about.
How do you know my last name?
I memorized the phone book when I was 9.
You're a dirty little freak, huh?
They called me a savant more than a freak, but I am kind of a freak too.
Me too. Oh. Hey, special children, put your hands up.
Oh, I don't know if you can see because we're over the phone, but my hand
I'm
is
sure your hands are up.
Yes, that's right, Mo.
Okay, anything else you need from me?
Nope. Thank you for the information. I appreciate that. I will keep my wits about me.
100%, and Marinantha's one of the best employees I've ever had. Make sure you keep him on staff as long as you can.
Okay, then why'd you have me lock the door?
I don't know what you want from me. I'm a bartender.
Okay, and why are you sprinting over here then downtown?
I'm running to you.
Do
now.
I have to worry
Keep
or
her
not?
there.
Do I have to worry or not? Am I
You
safe?
don't have to worry about anything as long as you keep her there.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll see you soon, I guess.
I don't probably, yeah.
All right, okay. Earmuffs off now, Mariantha. What is that? Is that what's that name?
That's my name.
Okay. And is that what origin is that?
Oh, my parents gave it to me.
Okay. All right, that's enough for me on that, I guess. So, 5 to 10 dead. 5 to 10 dead rodents. Now, is this like weekly or monthly or total? You've killed.
Total.
How long have you been working here with us?
7 years.
7 years. And you've just only recently gotten onto the Reddit for a successful.
Yeah, well, people weren't listening to me at first because I didn't have any, what are they called? Awards. What are they called? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like
What are they called?
it's not acolytes. It's like
not accessories.
They're like
They're
It's
they're like the little medals. You know what I mean?
yes, like your
Like basically
alkaline
alkaline,
trio,
like your electrolytes.
the band Alkaline Trio. And
Blair.
Hey, folks. Welcome to my office.
right, that's what it was.
My name is Ralph Johnson, and I head up the parking department here at Everything Now Corporate. And a lot of people say parking's not that important, but obviously we all got to do it, right? You know, commuting is a huge part of any major business, any major workflow system, and so I think that parking is sort of the foundation of a lot of the other departments here at the organization. So I'm going to be bringing in one of our employees here to sort of do a performance review, make sure that they're hitting all of our targets for our parking mission statement. And I also noticed that we have a few product pitches submitted by you, our subscribers. Look at that. We're more than halfway through our goal. But let's go ahead and see what products y'all have pitched or put on the whiteboard so far. Okay, and it looks like one of them is so long you got so ambitious you've written it straight off onto the wall. What a Disaster is pitching a jar of angry bees. Alligara is pitching beachy T-shirt of a wise rock. The Super Lucius is pitching like $5 for bus fare. I'll pay you back, I promise. Okay, that's sort of like more like a service than a product. QSMB-TV is pitching a sequel to the Statue of Liberty. Jack Stephan Daedalus is pitching Twitch name generator, somehow more annoying than the Go Off Kings. I'm not sure if R&D is going to be able to get that done, but we'll add it to the list. And then, of course, Hip Poo Poo is pitching gritty TV reboot of 2004 classic The Terminal featuring Chet Hanks.
Nice.
Wow. A TV reboot, so it's like a series of Chet Hanks living inside of an airport. That's very interesting. Thank you so much for those pitches, folks. If we get 8 more subs over the course of the episode, we'll head to a pitch meeting where you'll see some of those products actually being pitched to our shareholders and developers. So let's get 8 more subs in and hopefully get to see some of those ideas sort of expounded upon. But it's time to get down to brass tacks here. I'm going to bring in our employee and we'll get to work on conducting this performance review. Yeah, we're ready. Come on in. Okay. All right.
That's right, it's Solomon. What's going on, boss?
Good to see you again. You know, I talked to you about dress code, right? You remember our conversation about dress code?
Yeah. I remember you had some notes about me wearing the duster.
Yeah, you know, it's not really my notes. It's corporate policy that we all try to wear sort of a
Corporate
business.
We keep hearing these words out here in the wastes.
Right. Well, I like to refer to it as the office, but I understand what you're saying. Go ahead.
May I?
Please. No, please. Yeah, that's what, that's what we're here to do. How have you been? How was your vacation? You said that you were planning on getting off the grid for a while?
That's right, 2 weeks out in the dust.
How was that?
It was good. Some of the people I met out there, you can call them people, they were bad.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I'm
were
sorry.
messy. They were messy. You know
Okay.
about the dust, right? It used to be a paradise before man's great machines took it over.
I see. Yeah, you're just talking about the sort of unincorporated land on the outskirts of town?
Yeah, the fields.
Yeah. I didn't know there was that much to do out there.
Not a lot to do, certainly a lot to save. Just
You know
about
what?
Everything.
Oh, I'm not sure I follow.
There's a lot of people out there just trying to do the right thing. And if they had somebody who could stand up, maybe against some of the bad men who've come to their town, that's all they need is someone to stand behind, someone to show them that they've got the spines.
I see.
I don't know.
Well, you look good. It seems
I look
like
great.
It seems like the vacation did you well. You cut the beard. I saw you used to have a
100%.
beard. You used to have a beard down to your waist.
Well, I was
made you decide
next
cut
to
that?
a silversmith. Right, he was banging out some coins for me, and I dipped into a little bit of magma.
Oh, you got it caught in the magnet.
Silver slag, lit up like you wouldn't. It just like burned right up.
I can imagine. Yeah.
So
like steel wool, probably.
a lot like steel wool.
I think I saw a TikTok of that happen to a guy. Hey,
His
listen,
beard was steel wool.
No. I think someone similarly had their beard catch on fire.
Anytime I hear TikTok, I think about how time is running out.
Well, speaking of time running out, I'd love to talk more about the vacation, but we should get down to brass tacks here.
Start parking, right?
We're talking about parking, and I wanted to talk to you about your idea of
The major restructuring of the parking garage.
Yes, and specifically about the inclusion of I'm not sure what the terminology is. It's stables for horse parking. To me, that feels like
I wouldn't
it's not
call
gonna
them
get a lot of
stables.
use.
I
Okay,
wouldn't
well,
call them
how would you
stables.
describe
I'd call
it?
them free park areas where whatever you happen to ride into town on, you can park it right there.
Sure. And
Maserati, a horse, whatever.
Sure. Well, yeah, and I guess that's what I'm thinking is just sort of obviously different types of vehicles are going to need different things. Electric vehicles, charging stations, compact vehicles, smaller spaces. Horses. First of all, I'm not sure. Did you do any research on what percentage of our employees are riding,
horses into the office?
at the current date?
Well, so the data I do have is actually just going to be how many employees are riding horses. Now, the problem is obviously with this whole return to office thing.
Right.
That's really messing with the numbers.
Sure.
So can I get you an accurate number? I'm not 100% sure unless I'm given access
Why don't you ballpark it for me?
Okay, I would say on any day, 95% of our employees are riding
to
horses
me,
into work.
that feels high. That feels charitable because
Feels a little bit too high, yes.
and this is what's that?
Feels a little too high if you're asking me.
Well, I'm just saying, and again, this is, I suppose, anecdotal. But when I'm coming into the office, I'm driving a car.
Where are you parking though? What are you seeing?
I'm in the underground lot, so I'm in the
You're in
lot,
manager's lot.
I'm in the lot under the building.
-1.
I'm seeing mainly cars.
Yeah.
I see a handful of people have those sort of like electric scooters.
I've seen those too. I don't like them. How are they getting them? Where?
Yeah. Well, you could buy them. I mean, obviously.
Vespa
there's
I'm okay with.
Yeah. That to me is.
We can
closer to
only
a
hope
horse.
that Italian culture survives the wastes.
I want you to expand on that.
What are you talking about? Meatballs, opera. I don't know, the whole shebang. I
You're
hope
into
that.
Italian culture.
Well, I love Italian culture. I don't obviously have a drop of their blood in me.
Okay.
I'm
And
100% explorer, adventurer, wasteland traveler.
I'm not.
Hey, boss, you got an incident report.
Oh, an incident report. Thank you. And I don't mean to make a big deal out about this, but we did have this report come in. If you could maybe just help me understand what exactly happened here.
Oh.
Let's have a look at it. So,
And they would report me for this. What you don't understand, this is a report put in by a walker. We call them walkers, creepers.
when you say we, who are you referring to?
Survivors, however many of us are left at this point, man.
Okay. And I understand that this is not the first time that this happened.
Where I rode the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had people saying that this is arguably your primary mode of moving about the office.
I went primary, that's
Bitch.
crazy. They would need to know what I'm traveling in all
We
the
can
time.
take that off the screen now. Thank you.
I think it's unfair to judge a man for what he rides. You know, I don't care if you're on a hog. You know,
Listen, ADA requires that we accommodate people who need, for example, a powered wheelchair.
well,
to
that's
move
what the
through the
ramp is
office.
for. The chair has wheels.
Right, I understand.
The
that.
ramps-
But that's not out of medical necessity, is it?
Honestly, last time I saw a doctor, real doctor, we're not talking about a scuzz brain, right?
I don't
Scuzz
know.
brain, they
I
were
don't know.
infected
When you say
long
that, I don't know
ago.
what that means.
Empty radiation in the wasteland changed them. They used to be all about healing. Now, they'll heal you all right. Won't recognize who comes out the other end. Let me read to you.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about this. You came in with this book.
This book.
Yeah, you've been carrying around
The
the office a
book.
lot. People.
Not everyone can still read these words. Luckily, some of us were still given the gift.
I don't want to use too strong of language, but a couple people in the break room were saying that you were proselytizing with this book, that there was some sort
There's
of...
no money exchanged. I do it for free.
Well, no, I guess I just like, and I don't, again, it's maybe too strong of language, but trying to convert people to your belief system. And again, this is supposed to be a we don't see race, we don't see
It's a
color,
non-denominational
we don't see gender,
office. We're colorblind and we're race blind and we're
we're
blind.
sex. Well, yeah, we
A
basically...
lot of us are blind.
I knew it.
I try to see you basically like a gray blob, a sexless, ageless, genderless.
I mean, you can
simultaneously
do that for everybody
able-bodied
else.
and
Think about
disabled.
everybody else that way. You can think about me as a I mean, a horse-dicked freak who can read the Bible when no one else
Please.
can.
God.
I'd rather you not speak that way
Sorry.
around me.
I thought we were friends outside of work, too.
I'd like to think so, but when we're in here,
You've been to my house.
when we're in Ralph Johnson's office,
Right.
I like to keep things professional.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
bro.
what we do
I'm sorry about that,
outside-
Mr. Johnson. I'm sorry about that.
And I appreciate that. Now, listen, I'd love to get back to parking because that's sort of what
That's what we're here for, right?
That's what we're here to talk about. Now, the horse thing, I want to sort of maybe move past, but you had another idea that I frankly think is very interesting about a way that we could be generating more revenue
100%.
through parking. And I didn't get into the details. Can you help me understand the system?
Well, it's going to go back to that silversmith I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. He'll give you 10 pounds for the weight, if you know what I mean. So you
Feels
bring him
fairly
in, you
self-explanatory.
bring him into the parking garage. I think we have him working down -2, -3. And if you come on down to that floor, I think once a day, if you work, let's say 60, 70 minutes with him over the forge, he's going to go ahead and give you 1 drachma. And with that, you can buy your way to a higher level of the parking garage. Does that make sense?
Insofar as I understand what you just said, it does.
Fantastic.
Insofar as its effectiveness as a way to generate revenue for the Everything Now Corporation.
Where
I
are
feel
you
like
not
I'm
seeing
starting
the
to
money
lose
coming
it.
in and coming out?
Yeah, I guess where I was picturing it was more of a system wherein people are paying at the onset of the parking experience. They pay somewhere towards the beginning of the parking experience.
We pay the
In exchange
cryo
for-
freak for his silver ore, right? We give him the silver ore he needs. He smelts us the coinage. And the face of the coin can be whatever we choose, even yours, Mr. J.
I do like that.
Exactly. And when those coins are earned through time at the forge, they can turn them in and jump up a level in parking.
Now, the forge is interesting to me because this feels like a potential opportunity for some synergy. Wherein, if this guy's
smelting
going to be,
department.
if he's going to be forging anyway, perhaps there's a way that we can integrate the materials, the widgets forged into some of our other products.
You're wondering about badges and longswords.
Well,
The
that-
only things that keep this land safe anymore.
I don't know if that's exactly where my mind went. I was thinking more of like something that we could use in. Can we pull up the product pitches again, just for a second?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Thank you. Oh, and it seems we've got quite a few more here. Like, for example, if we're making an entire second Statue of Liberty, if we're smelting, potentially that could be a use for some metal. Maybe
I love that idea, but I think you and I both
can
know
take
the
that off
Statue
now,
of
thank
Liberty is a bronze piece.
That's a great
And this
point.
cryo freak only uses silver.
Well-
he's a pure smith. Hard to find these days in the waste.
Who's to say that a second Statue of Liberty necessitates the use of copper? What if we're...
That's why you got the big boy job, huh? You're 100% right. A silver Statue of Liberty. And we put it in the opposite place of where the first Statue of Liberty is.
China?
Yeah.
Freaking mom's been calling me.
What have you been doing for 7 years since?
Sorry?
I don't want to scare you, but there's a little something on the top of your helmet. There's something on the top of your helmet right now. Top, ahead, on top of your head. There's Pest. Do you have some of
Oh
that?
God.
Do you have some of that mezcal?
No, I pushed it all down the drain.
Look. You pushed it all.
I pushed it all down the drain.
It's not illegal. It's isn't it like tequila?
It had congealed.
It can, ugh. Okay, look, I have this here barbed bat, but I'm nervous about the soft spot on your head. How sensitive is it?
It's pretty sensitive.
Like a
It's-
baby's?
It's completely exposed.
Which part of your head is it exposed on?
The back, the posterior
Okay.
prosthetic cranium, sort of back and front.
Okay, because you've got something on the front of your head.
Holy.
Are you okay letting me?
Yes. Yeah. Go.
You trust me?
Yeah.
Mariantha, you trust me?
Marinantha.
Marinantha, you trust
Yeah.
me? Okay, so we're just pretending like everything's fine.
Ow!
Got it. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So does this mean I get a promotion now?
I don't know. There were 2 pests on you for about 30 minutes, and I don't think you noticed them. Are you happy in pest control, or do you feel like you want more time at the crosswalk? Because you're mostly dressed up for the crosswalk, I think.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, I knew I wanted to be a crosswalk attendant. The pest control was sort of an added bonus. Something I kind of amounted to. Something that came secondary to everything else.
How did that fall into your lap? what?
It fell into my lap because the old person in charge died.
Oh.
And I discovered their body, and then
Oh my
the
God.
curse kind of entered me, and...
Very interesting stuff. The curse. Tell me a little bit more about this curse.
Well, if you look into the eyes, the curse, it's real.
Your eyes, or the person who...
No, the mummy.
Got it, who you discovered.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. And this manifests itself in...
Well, the eyes are 2 beautiful emerald stones. And so when you look into the eyes of this mummy, then the curse kind of is thrust upon you.
I see. Okay. So if I look at your eyes, I'm not going to like turn to dust or anything like that, right?
Not unless you try to kill me.
I would never. I would never. But I think I also want to bring back to the point that we have another pest on the back of your head. What do you think we should do as a pest control person?
Well, I think eventually it'll probably just absorb into the back of my head. But,
Is that like solution number 1?
oh God, yeah, you would have no idea. You would have no idea about that.
I guess that's why we're here, because I have no idea about that.
Yeah.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt them?
No,
Is this okay?
I don't want to alarm you. But you've got something crazy on the top of your head right now.
There's something a little weird on top of my head right now.
It looks like
isn't
a
there?
hat. I could leave it. It could be a fashion choice.
Okay. Now,
It looks like a stylistic choice.
is that your solution to this?
Should I take a picture of you first? Maybe you be the judge of if you want me to kill it or not.
I want you to handle this as yeah, please. I'll look at the picture. Okay. So, all right. Here we are. I got a crown of a snake.
Mind if I take this?
So you sure there's no other way for you to talk this thing down off my head?
Listen, ever since 5 minutes ago, I'm off the booze. And so
It's like it was a solution that works, though. I feel like that. I just feel like you're jumping away from something that worked. Whereas the last 7 years, what were you doing in this position?
drinking heavily.
Okay,
Pretty much every day.
it's kind of a poetic irony.
But here I am in the boss's office.
You thought you were gonna say principal's office, and then the dog house. Okay, got it. Okay.
So,
Look, you seem stressed. Go ahead. I hit you. You can take it out on me. Okay.
okay.
As long as you're gonna kill the thing,
Will you close your eyes?
you're gonna hit the snake right on the top
Yeah,
of
but
my
will you
head.
close your eyes because I'm a Catholic?
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Are you doing? Ow! 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 Ow!
Watch out! I'll hook. I swear to God, I'll hook. I'll throw an elbow. I'll throw an elbow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, you do it. Yeah, you do
Sorry,
that.
that's how you let her. That's how you let her, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Okay, you got some skill. All right.
Whew. I'm getting a sweat up. Didn't think that was gonna happen until I picked up the GF later.
Oh. You know, I was a pretty good ball player myself back in high school.
Yeah, you let her.
I didn't let her. I was actually I was trying out for the team, and I caught a case of smallpox.
You got smallpox?
Yeah, my mom wasn't too much into vaccines, so I kind of gave it to the whole team, and they wanted
I
to
get
have a
that.
little
That can be hard when you're a parent and a kid, you know? Is because, like,
Do you have kids yourself?
I got 2 sons, yeah.
Right.
2, I should say 2 Stanford grads. Pretty
Right.
proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that they were in high school with you.
They were in middle school when I was in high school. Well, I'm in high school.
Okay.
Is this? I feel
They
like
were in middle school, and you were
I was in high school. I was their dad. Now I'm just an adult in high school. Right.
So prom king potentially, what's
Potentially, but one kid in our class got in a really bad bike accident. His brain's fucked up, so he's probably gonna get the win.
you ever thought about like staging something so you could like one up
Dude,
that
I'm
guy?
seeing crazy. I don't want to show you. Look. I'm gonna flash you a picture real quick.
Okay.
Whoop. Did you see that?
What did I just look at?
Whoop.
What am I looking at?
Dude, that's literally the inside of my son's calf. He ripped it open.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Is he okay? Do you need to go help?
Nah, I don't know. So waste management, right? I empty trash cans.
Yeah. Yeah.
End of story, man.
Okay, I mean-
I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, I'm not going to come in here and beg you to keep my job, right?
Yeah.
I've got my whole life ahead of me.
Okay.
I haven't even graduated.
Right. But you manage people on your staff, so maybe
Sure,
you could
I've got
give
a
me
team
some,
of about 12 people.
So why don't you walk me through some of the dynamics with that? Have you had
Yeah.
trouble with people on your team?
Sometimes you are definitely in a bit of a war of wills, right, with another employee on the staff who maybe has a different way of looking at things. But in the end, we're all getting the same grade on the project, right? So in the end, I say, I want to hear some of your ideas. I want you to hear some of mine. Let's meet in the middle, find a middle ground. And I know what you're thinking. How much argument can really be going on when you're just emptying trash cans? But Jesus Christ, my wife's sending me crazy titty pics too.
What the?
Dude, I don't know. She's in the hospital bathroom. My girl's gonna be pissed
And
about
how does
that.
she feel about you being in high school?
About being in high school?
Yeah.
She knows, like, look, I think she knew what she was getting into when she said yes, right? So I showed her the ring. She said yes. That was a huge night. I didn't even think I was going to be going to prom that year, so it was nice to have a date. But I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I see her. I'm glad this is between you and I, but I see her as more of a roommate than a lover.
How is that good? How is that?
That's not good.
Oh.
It's really bad for me. But my girlfriend Casey's definitely putting some thoughts in my head about that as well.
You have a girlfriend too?
Yeah. But that's like, again, we're just like having fun, right? We're going to different colleges probably, so
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
But you're a full grown man and she's in high school?
No, I'm an adult in high school.
We've established that.
Let's stop digging into the details of it all.
Okay, I didn't want to bring this up, but there was something on your report.
What?
Mrs. Yarbrough said you've skipped 3 Spanish classes.
Yeah,
semester,
that is
so-
true. That is true. One of my sons has asthma, and he does need his inhaler, and I'm the one who is in charge of normally having that. So
Why
I
does he
did
need to have that?
I don't think he's old enough to really handle that.
I wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't consider it normally. Because it's a report on your waste management
Yeah.
and not your high school
Yeah.
performance. But it is
Which
on
is a
your
good point. Like, why are you asking me all this stuff
It
about
is on
high
your
school?
report.
I'm here for my job, right?
Right. It is on your report though
Yeah.
that you brought it up, and it seems like you may have.
Is this
missed it.
honestly? Is Miss Yarborough? Is she saying this because of what happened in the lunchroom?
There is.
Is this honestly? Is this just like a petty grievance?
She did mention that the meatball that you threw at her kind of scratched her cornea somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah, I fucking let her, dude. I know how to throw. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can't be throwing things at. Listen, I don't know why I'm disciplining you on things that happen in high
agree
school.
completely, right? Let's just chill out. Maybe you and I after. Hey, you got plans tonight?
Actually, no.
Okay. Well, I'm going to a house party.
Are there gonna be high schoolers there?
Keegan's parents are out of town.
Keegan's parents.
Keegan's parents are out of town.
Is that the big house off Wilshire?
Yeah, that big ass house with the pool in the back. And from what I hear, no tops are allowed.
Okay.
Are you serious? I mean, like, really think about that, dude.
Okay. You think I would be cool? Do you think it would be cool if I just showed up uninvited?
I don't know. Do you know Kelsey M?
I don't know.
Okay.
We got a reference, so maybe I can call her.
Yeah, call Kelsey M and ask if you can come to the house party.
Okay.
And be cool about it. Just be fucking chill about it.
Hello?
Hey, Kelsey.
Who's this?
What's up? I'm just hanging out with Rob S.
Hey, say stink finger to her. She'll get it.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kelsey.
S.
Stinkfinger.
Oh, God.
Why would you do that?
You just told me to say it.
We're fucking around.
What the hell?
Sorry.
You're making me look bad. I'm trying to get it.
I don't want this.
Listen, my dad's literally like 2 feet away from me. Like, you better tell me why you're calling me right now. Or I'm gonna hang up.
Kelsey. Well, don't tell your dad this, but I heard he's going out of town.
Dude, her dad's the sheriff. Stop talking about him.
Okay. Hey, I'm Mr. Grayson. I work with Robert over at the Everything Now Corporation. I was just wondering if it'd be cool if I came to your party.
I mean, like, it seems like there's like already like 10 people in the hot tub. Kind of only can fit like 5.
She's talking about the capacity of the hot tub?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna really. I got nothing for you.
I don't have to go in the hot tub.
I mean, okay. Yeah. Can you bring, what are you gonna bring? It's kind of like a potluck style thing.
It's probably a what?
It's a potluck.
A potluck?
It's probably a potluck.
It's a potluck.
Big open buffet table. We go nuts all night.
Okay. What do you,
It's a potluck.
what are you
Hot
bringing to
tub.
the potluck?
What am I bringing? I'm bringing a sweet potato pie.
A sweet potato pie?
Yeah, my wife's making it.
Is Robert S with you right there?
Yeah. Right.
Can you tell him to call me back?
Don't fucking say I'm here.
He's not here.
I just got a crazy text message from my gyno, and I just really need Rob S to call me.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Ask her what she needs.
What do you mean?
Actually, tell her.
I'm gonna tell you it's sicko,
Tell her I moved.
but essentially, I'm gonna tell you.
I fucking moved.
Rob S. moved.
Yes, I can hear him in.
I'm so fucked. My girlfriend Casey's gonna be so mad at me. My wife is gonna be pissed.
Your wife should be pissed.
My wife should be angry, man. And my 2 boys. I mean, they're lovely Stanford grads, and I'm doing this to them. Shit. What kind of father am I? After this, we're gonna go behind the bleachers and smoke a J.
Behind the bleachers at work?
Yeah. If you want to come.
shouldn't be
It's not
telling
gonna be.
me.
It's not a fun sesh,
You shouldn't
okay?
be telling me that you're doing that. We're doing a report right now. This could knock
This
you
is
down.
for after that.
That doesn't matter. It's on. I keep wanting to say it's on school property. This isn't school. We're at work.
I know that.
God, you're getting
This
me
is
so
my
scrambled
job.
up.
Can I just ask you what is my grade point average?
Here, if I were to give you a grade point average,
Yeah.
based on your work,
Weight it though.
weight it against
it.
the other waste management people,
yeah.
they're actually doing a lot better than you.
In math too?
Yeah, you're getting like a C right now.
Fuck me.
I gotta check some products real quick. Oh, there's a shit ton. Which ones have we?
I think we stopped at Gritty Reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we got edible arrangements, but it's just meat from Gel Ocean. Therapy for Men, Benito, that's a novel idea. Schmegmo, TM, the original artificial lard. Don't call it late for dinner, says
That's
Moltar
the
Ben.
tagline for Smegmo.
Oh, Schmegmo, the original artificial lard. Don't call it late for dinner.
Look, I'm not a smart guy, but I don't get that.
It's a hashtag Moltar moment. Eels.
That one I get.
Yeah. Mini Vyvanse dispenser at all employees' desks. I love that idea. Walmart lever that releases a bunch of lava in the store.
Oh.
The lever is Walmart brand?
Yeah.
Or it's a lever in Walmart. Okay, office ball. It only exists so you can throw elbows at your coworkers. Love that. The whole enchilada.
Interesting.
Who wrote that idea down?
Taco titty tatas.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Bad dragon, but cookware.
I love that. I love that actually. My wife's one of those dragon freaks.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't say any of these things, right?
You've been saying a lot of damning things.
Yeah, man, my mouth is like an open dam. So what are you gonna say? We're good? I'm gonna get a
No,
promotion?
you're gonna stay here, but we're gonna go to our product pitches right now. So you
Fucking
just hang out. We're
bullshit,
gonna
man.
go.
This
We're
is
gonna go to
bullshit.
product pitches, and
This
we'll
is
be
such
back
bullshit.
after that.
This is bullshit.
Chef Tommy Hawk. I'm in charge of culinary here at E&S Corp. And, hey, I got a bright idea. I got plenty of bright ideas, but this one in particular, yep, that's right. Something for the lovers out there. Edible arrangements, but it's just meat. It looks beautiful at first, and then you're like, oh my God, I gotta gobble this all up because it's gonna go bad because I know this because I'm a meathead. And then you're gonna go ahead and take your capocola, your garbage, and everything like that, and you can do with it what you want. But at first, they look like flowers, they're beautiful, you realize your husband or your wife loves you very, very, very much, and then you get gout together, okay? And that's why vertical integration is a good thing here at Now Your Corporation, okay? We're gonna be making them unhealthy, and then we bring them to the doctors afterward, all within the same thing. Sorry, I'm getting, having the meat sweats. Give me a minute. Okay. But obviously, we're going to be rolling this out with beef first. The pork heads are still in the lab, deep down there, rotting away, making sure that we can get pork edible arrangements. And then, who knows? The chicken could be the future. The world is our oyster, which is kind of meat. I don't know.
It's the one and only. That's right. New Yorker goes Hawaii. I want to pitch you guys something really special here today. Can we bring up the slides? All right. I know what you're thinking. I've seen this before. I've seen this 3 times before. I know these eels. There's nothing new for you to shock me with New Yorker goes Hawaii. But if the Statue of Liberty could ride a surfboard, then you could hear more about eels, eels, eels. How many bathtubs you guys got at home that are empty? Show of hands. 2. Everyone in the room. Everyone in the room. Let's fill them up. Let's fill them up with as many eels as we can get our hands on. And here's a little benefit. You put a copper wire in there and then I assume lace that into an outlet on the wall. And probably you're going to be powering your house for most nights in the winter. Again, I'm a New Yorker. Winters are hard there. But I'm in Hawaii, so who knows how the winters are. Anyway, if any of you would like to invest in eels, 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 I'll be waiting outside, but don't wait too long. I'm heading to a luau after this, and we're eating pizza.
Hello! Top of the morning to ya. Happy St. Patty's Day. I've got something to say. Listen up. Basically, it's a jar of angry bees. I got them in my backyard. I got them right where I want them in a big-ass jar. These motherfuckers have been on me. They've been on my case. They've been buzzing in my ear. So what did I do? I took matters into my own hands. I played God for a day. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? With the cards I've been dealt, listen to this, all right? I wake up and thinking my beautiful wife's laying next to me. Guess what? It's a bee. It's 10 bees. It's 10 bees in the shape of a woman's body. Yeah. So guess what? And then I tried to kiss it, and they got mad at me. So they became angry bee. So I put it in a jar, and it's underneath this table.
What? What?
Yes.
Is that what that buzzing is?
Yes. They're angry.
I gotta go.
No, I've locked the doors. We're hotboxing this place with bees.
They did lock the door.
This isn't a door, it's just a bunch of bees. Ah!
You guys are, you're going down with me. Okay, see you.
Let me out!
Well, we all know who I am. That's right. It's me, the plant professor from Harry Potter. Yep, we all know my name. Say it in the chat. Say it in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Yep, Professor Sprout. That one was really easy. How could I forget that? I got an amazing product for you all. I got fired from Hogwarts for making like a Venus flytrap that was too big. It ate all the kids. So I got this. That's right. It's the Walmart lever that releases a bunch of lava in the store. And that's right. It's Walmart brand. We're taking it back. We're taking it back home. That's right. We're taking it out of the hands of the big corporations. This is not your what's a Chevrolet lever. This is not your Ford lever. This is a Walmart brand lever, and you can pull it at any moment. Lava will come into the store, and you can do what you want with that. You could jump in there. You could fry yourself. You could maybe use it to take some TVs. Listen, I don't make the rules. I just make the lever, okay? So you can pull it out. A bunch of lava comes in. Drink it up, slurp it, avoid it, ski down it, you know. I really wish I didn't fuck up the plant stuff.
All good.
Which product should we develop, huh? It could be any of them. It could be mine. It could be mine. I'm the only one out here.
Maybe you should.
I'm the only one out here. I'm the only one that will be sad if it's not me.
Bees!
Okay. 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 Come on. Come on, this is all I got.
I feel like there's a recency bias.
This is all I got. Come on. Hey, who are you?
Shut up.
Hey, who are you?
Wrong door.
Oh, it's a tie. We're doing both.
How about a lever that releases angry bees into Walmart?
You know.
They're not gonna like that.
Yeah, the bees aren't gonna like that, dude.
That's the point.
The bees aren't gonna like
They're
that.
supposed to be angry.
The bees are gonna hate. The bees are gonna really hate that.
That's the point.
They're gonna be really mad if.
Please let me just call pest control. I'm not gonna fire you if you need the job. This is getting out of hand, and you haven't been able to. Do you have any ideas?
Mr. T, I've resigned. I work at Domino's now. So I couldn't even help you even if I wanted to.
Okay, that was quick. That was real quick. We weren't gonna fire you. You.
I got ahead of the game.
Well, what about crossguard work? I thought you cared about that. I thought that was a passion, man. I thought that was a freaking passion, man.
It was until I facilitated that 5-car pileup.
No, that was you.
That was me.
What happened? How did that happen? It's an easy intersection.
I let all 4 lanes go. It was kind of a...
Were you distracted or what?
No, I thought that each one would go a different speed. I thought scientifically there was just no way they would all collide at the exact same time like that. But I was wrong.
Look, yeah, everyone deserves to start out anew.
Thank you for saying that, and I just want to say that as a stylistic choice, I think this is beautiful.
You think so?
I think bugs are beautiful.
Yeah, I like bugs too. Snakes are kind of newer thing for me. I wasn't expecting so much of snakes, let alone for them to latch on the inside of my cheek. But
You look like who's that? The Arkham Asylum guy who's all strapped up.
Zaz.
And he gets all the poison.
This calendar man.
He's got the poison.
He's got the poison. Okay, we got this.
I'll Google it.
You don't have to do that in the middle of the meeting.
I don't know. I feel like it was kind of getting tamped down a little bit, right?
Listen. I think you're a great employee, and obviously your personality in the office makes everybody feel
Safe.
I was gonna say excited to come into the office. You bring an energy, an undeniable energy. I just feel like maybe some of the parking elements of your job are going overlooked.
Overlooked.
I'd love to do maybe just to get a better sense of how it is for you kind of in the field in your line of work.
We're going to say overlooked to a blind man? Unbelievable.
I just meant it figuratively, as
Sure.
in...
Hey, you get one of those. You get one pass.
Well, I guess... hi, yes?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, you know this man?
Yeah, this is one of the Cro-Mags that walk around the wastes.
The what?
They're Cro-Mags. They're looking for human body parts.
Excuse me, sir.
How many fingers can you give me for this?
Look, the conversion rate's low. Come back next week.
Come on, man, give me a finger.
4 fingers. That's what I thought.
Did he check in with security?
He
Did
probably
check
checked in at the front desk, yeah.
Okay, because we need to make sure that we can't just be having anybody walk
They're
in.
dangerous psychos. They do what they want, but they follow a code. Learn the code. Save the world.
Is that like Heroes?
You watch Heroes?
I watched the first 2 seasons. I felt like it kind of
I
fell
think a
off.
lot of us did. And then it got to a carnival that sort of
Yeah, I got kind of crazy.
confused us. Look!
Listen, I would love to, just to get a better sense of, because you know what, I'm in this office all day. I don't know what it's like, boots on the ground, people out there who are operating in some of our lots.
I can't imagine living above the clouds like this.
Well, it's not all it's really cracked up to be. We have Poppy in the fridge now, though, which has actually been really great
Poppy.
for us. Yeah, it's like a soda. It's like a low calorie. Anyway, the
the
point
only
is,
poppy I know is used to make opiates,
Okay.
which are a rare delicacy in the waste.
I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear you say that. What I'd love to do is kind of get an idea of how you're interacting with our clients, our and our employees who are parking. So I'm going to pretend that I am a new employee. I've just received my parking pass, and that's not going to be necessary.
I know what you're thinking. Priceless. Actually, these days, it's worth nothing. But this,
That's water.
it's worth life.
Right. I can understand how in some sort of apocalyptic scenario that might be the case.
Apocalyptic's the end of the world. This just started a new one.
Okay. I feel like you're not focusing on
I'm
the
sorry,
task
yeah,
at
let me
hand.
focus
I would
up.
love for you to lock
Focus?
in here. That's not an eye thing. You can
You're right,
You can
you're
focus with
right.
your eyes closed. Like
Okay.
on listening, for example.
All right.
What I'd love to do is to get a sense of how you're interacting with first-time employees who are arriving at the parking structure with their parking pass, okay?
All right.
Just to get a sense of how your figuratively speaking, your bedside manner with these people, how you're interfacing.
Wish there were still
customer
manners
service.
out in the waste.
Okay.
Rude, everybody. Nobody holds a door anymore.
I'm starting the scenario now.
Yep.
Hi, I just received my parking pass. I'm supposed to be on structure. Okay. I just received my parking pass. I'm supposed to be
Don't
on level
blink.
2. I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Brian.
Dogs aren't barking. You're human.
Okay, I want to jump out of the role play for just a second. What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
do you mean?
What are you talking about?
The skin jobs. The dogs can sense them.
I need you to direct employees to their parking places so that we can have a more efficient workflow in the office. Does that make sense? Hi, yes?
Hey, Mr. Thompson, you're talking so loud.
Jesus Christ.
I apologize. I got heated.
Pitch meeting over there in the other hall.
A marrow priest.
And so-
You're gonna let a marrow priest up here above the clouds?
How do you know that's a marrow priest?
What are you talking about? I can smell him a mile away.
Okay, all right. Okay, fair.
You didn't catch me.
Keep it low.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Apologize and praise him.
Yeah, and none to you. And it's a.
Okay, I guess I've been sort of not really.
I feel like you've been out of the loop.
A little bit. I'm starting to feel that way.
Happens, you know.
Anyway, I'd love to try this one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This time, I really want you to focus on just making sure that this hypothetical employee understands where they're supposed to park.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
How to move about the structure.
Okay.
Okay.
But just introduce it like you really are. Like, let's play it real, right?
Okay, exactly. Let's ground it.
Cool.
Thank you. Great. Okay. So I'm pulling up to the parking kiosk.
All right.
Hi, I
Roll
just
your
got my-
window down.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Nice vehicle.
Thank you.
Ethanol?
I don't know. It's a rental. Hi, my name's Brian. I just started here this week. I got my parking pass. I'm supposed to be on level 2.
A new employee, level 2.
Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how the.
Get out of the car. Let me size you up.
I'm sorry.
Let me size you up.
You want me to get out of my vehicle?
Get out of the car and let me size you up.
Okay.
There you go. Good object work. Stand up now.
Okay. How's this?
Boy like you would go for plenty ransom.
Okay, and I want to jump out of this scenario.
I don't understand.
Okay, I just.
I swear to God, look. Hey, I'll put a good coin down right now.
No, when I was.
Just
Whoa,
for you.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Can I put 2 more minutes?
Excuse
on my
me?
meter?
Absolutely.
Sir?
No worries. And honestly, I'll make it 5.
Thank you.
100%.
Fuck was that?
Cannibals. They're a new race of freaks out in the wastes.
Okay.
They love skin, but let's just say they don't want to wear it. You dig?
Basically, it hasn't really been the same since that that car accident. I'm out of fucking drink, man. I swear to God, you got smaller too.
I'm only gonna be off work for like a couple hours. It's a work party. It's a work party.
No, don't
It's a
say
work
the party. Say you're getting punished.
I'm getting punished.
They won't ask questions if you're saying you're getting punished.
I'm getting punished. Yeah, they're gonna spank me.
Say you ruined a chair.
I ruined a chair.
Yeah, you ruined it somehow.
Yeah, the chair's all messed up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the chair's all messed up. Yeah, I gotta go take it into the chair store. What's the chair store?
I don't know. You're the one fucking saying that. I said just say you ruined the chair and they weren't going to ask you how.
My boss is gonna think I'm.
Oh, your boss is going to think? Oh, your boss is going to think? It's like, if you don't want to come to the party, don't come.
I want to go to the party.
Fucking
I'm trying to get out of work right now.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, the chair's all messy. Chair's all messy. I made a mess. I made a big messy on my chair.
Hey. Do you have a tax guy?
A tax guy?
Yeah, it's tax season. I got to think about that as well. I'm an adult.
I usually was like that. I usually got like the TurboTax thing.
Never mind.
You don't use TurboTax?
No, I don't die. No. You can file for free online.
Then why do you need a tax guy?
Ask your dad, right? I've got money I need to cover up in different ways.
Should I be getting a tax guy?
If you don't have a tax guy and you have this job, let me tell you, you're losing money.
The chair's a mess. It's sloppy.
That's good.
It's got slop on it.
Froth.
It's frothing.
It's
got froth on the chair.
That's good.
Yeah, the chair's frothy, and I don't know what to do. I just got to get out of work for a bit to take care of this chair.
This is your boss?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
It's Rick. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
I'm upstairs.
I met him like one time when I was getting the orientation.
Yeah.
Is he cool? Can he like handle shit? We need someone to get balloons.
You want to invite him to the party?
Can he get balloons?
Hey, Rick, forget the chair stuff. You want to come to a high school party?
justice now of the highest degree. And you haven't said anything in a long time.
Hello, I'm looking for the shitter.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I'm so...
this is an important meeting. Please step out.
Hang on a minute. Remove that cow skull this minute. This instance, please. Marianta!
Oh my!
I'm the witch that put that weird curse on you!
No!
Girl!
Stop.
What is up?
Oh my god, I work at Domino's now.
No way!
I work at Domino's now.
Those chocolate lava cakes. I'd kill someone for them. I did once!
Bunch of bugs in there, I'll tell you that much.
Bunch of bugs? I like that. I'm a witch. That's my thing, kind of, I
That
think.
is so your thing. I got it.
What's
Dude,
going on?
could you just maybe make the bug stuff stop? Maybe at least when I'm trying to get freaky. Maybe when I'm on dates and stuff, it doesn't translate well when the bugs are falling out of my mouth when I'm kissing someone. Or,
They don't like that kind of thing?
no, they don't like that when I slip into something more comfortable and a bunch of roaches sneak in.
Pretty funny, though, right?
I'll tell you one thing, it was. Lost the greatest love of my life that way, but it was super funny right before.
You don't need... If he doesn't laugh at your humor, you don't need him, okay?
Amen.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so...
I'm so sorry to
Hello.
interrupt. I was looking for the head of pest control. Their office is usually... This is usually their
of course,
office.
sure. Here you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, boy. Check, please. Remember?
Okay, you were right. It's actually way crazier out there than I thought it was.
100%.
Can you, I guess, help me prep? Because I feel like I have been asleep for the last, 10 years, and I am not prepared what's out there.
Hey, watch where you're going, pal. Okay.
And I'm not afraid of it.
Okay,
If you're trying to prep for a doomsday after it's happened,
yeah,
you're too late.
well, come on. There's got to be something I could do to get ready. You've been out there. You've been in the
Sure.
wild, in the fields, in
The
the dust.
wastes.
Whatever, man. Can you just
We all have terms. We all use the same terms. All of us out
Okay,
there.
the
If
waste,
you say
the
something
waste.
they don't understand, you're gonna look like an outsider. And outsiders are sent to Crudge.
Okay, and that's bad.
Crudge? It's as bad as it
I don't
gets.
know, man. This is my first time in the wastes. Can you just give me some, just like the 101 on stuff that I need to know out in the waste?
Okay, Waste 101. Let's see. How many liters of blood in the human body?
20 liters?
That sounds like too much.
Okay.
Which means you have some to sell.
Okay, so that's good. I don't actually know.
It's bad. If you're plump with blood, you're gonna be a target the second you get off the cyber train.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a league of oligarchs who control some part of the waste. They're evil and have learned a way to survive longer than regular men.
Okay,
Although, I wouldn't call them men anymore. More beast than man.
there's got to be something I can offer, okay? I've got an MBA. I've got, pretty good communication skills. There's something, I have something I can offer in the waste that will keep me alive, right, Shirley? There's something that I can...
Let me ask you this.
Whatever, yeah, sure.
Do you make love or do you fuck?
I don't know that that's necessarily relevant.
Are you serious?
Well, I suppose it's contextual, depending on sort of the vibe of what my
I'm saying if you were hearing, let's call them gangrenous little scorpions clattering outside your door, do you think you could still get hard and give someone the night of their life?
Frankly, no.
Well, then you might just have a future out there in the wasteland.
That's good.
It seems like it. People who can fuck for a long time, they're
distracted,
They're
I
getting
imagine.
shot in the back pretty often.
I can imagine.
And when you're the
okay.
beast with two backs, it's a big target.
So probably best to abstain from sex altogether, as it only makes you.
Oh, you want to go into the
viable
Virgil
target.
clan?
Is that? Oh, okay. I don't know about that
The
necessarily.
Virgil clan?
I don't know if I necessarily need to.
Those
be the
are
Virgil
confirmed virgins.
I have
Pure of
sex.
heart.
I've had sex. I've had sex.
Hold on, we've got a Virgil stepping in.
I heard we've got someone in our midst. I've had sex, sure.
No, but I have.
No, they can sense it. You're a Virgil.
Okay.
I've had sex.
I've done hand stuff. I've done
Hand
mouth
stuff? Where's that decapitated little? Where's that hand?
Yeah, here are the hand stuff. Air quotes.
Oh.
Okay, this is.
Look,
true.
obviously someone down at the front desk is letting in a lot of freaks from the wings.
I'd love to talk to whoever's in charge of the front desk because it does feel like maybe security's not.
I'm
really
not gonna
doing their
lie. Is
job.
there any chance that ENS Corp is in somehow related to the cadre of oligarchs who run the world? There's a half octopus, half Cyberman.
I'm using that. Don't go to the bathroom for at least 45 minutes.
Yeah, keep your V card. Use someone else's hand.
I like you. You're such a rabble rouser. I can't believe it. Oh, hello. I'm the new head of pest control. Yes, that's right. I ran into one of my old girlfriends. That was kind of crazy. I'm a witch, by the way. That's right. My name is Esmeralda Stein. What? Ah! Oh, that's sad. He has a Charlie Brown. Well, how's things been going? Yes, I am Arlstein's sister. Yes, I gave him the idea for the mask you can't take off your face. You're scared? Please, no. Look, I'm taking care of this young man. We're kind of friends now. Actually, how did, what's his name? Terry Fader. No. The funny one. Which one had, Peanut? Jeff Dunham! That's right. Methinks we have a future together, Dustin Weistoy.
So if like, anyone asks you how tall you are, you say 6'7".
But they'll know. But
No, they'll
looking
think
at me,
you're young. They'll think you're young.
If I'm 6'7", I'll be young. Okay, you'll be the bouncer at the party.
Well,
I'm trying to get in.
I'm gonna be watching the door. Definitely.
No, I'm saying
good
let's run through a
amount.
scenario. You're the bouncer at the party, and I'm.
Oh, you want to play this out? You want to role play?
let's
RP.
this up, yeah.
Yeah. We do that a lot.
Okay. Cool. I'm walking up.
Hey! Who do you know here?
Hey, I know Kelsey.
Kelsey who?
Kelsey, one she's throwing the party.
Her last name is Masterson.
Okay, can we?
If you don't know that,
Okay.
you're gonna get thrown out.
Okay.
And guess what? The bouncer's a lot bigger than me. He's 6'7".
He's actually 6'7". Was that
Huh?
joke? Was that a joke? Oh,
Dude,
I'm sorry.
you're so old is the thing. Like,
You're old too.
yeah, I'm old as I'm 55.
Yeah, you're older than me.
Am I?
Yeah.
That makes me think. Jesus. So you want to do that again?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh. Hi.
What are you doing here? You're an adult.
I'm here for the party. I'm in high school.
You're in high school?
I'm an adult in high school.
Okay, what are your extracurrics?
I like to do bowling.
You're on the bowling team?
I'm on the bowling team, and I also play the violin.
Get in here, you absolute
Slayer.
Yes, yes,
nasty freak. You nasty freak.
Yes.
Yeah, no, violin kids are crazy at our school.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're like nasty little freaks, but
Oh, okay.
you know, I was just thinking, one of my sons works here.
Works here at the.
Would that be a good reference for this?
Yeah, we can call your son.
Cool. He's I think he's in HR somewhere. I don't know. He went to Stanford for organization of something or another.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's call him up.
Okay. Cool. Ask him how tall he is.
Ask him how tall he is.
Yeah, before he gets
Luke
to say
Sands,
How tall are
HR.
you?
What?
How tall are you?
6'1".
6'7". Say 6'7". 6'7".
6'7".
What? No, I said
More like 6'7".
no. I said
More like
6.
6'7", you dumb bitch.
Is my father there?
Luke!
Yeah.
It's me, dog. What's up? I can't wait to have grandkids. I would love for you to have some with Cindy.
Working on it.
Love that, love that. Also, there's going to be a kegger of the century at Kelsey
No,
Matheson's house
no,
tonight.
stop inviting me to high school parties.
You
I don't
can
want it
come.
anymore. I don't want it anymore.
Luke, you can come.
Luke, how do you feel about your dad, being in high school and stuff?
I think it's messed up that he's having a great time in high school, whereas I did not have a great time in high school.
No, Luke had a hard-ass time. A lot of guys on the JV teams bullied him.
And he was exactly like this when I was a kid. So this is just, he's just rubbing it in my face that he's really good at high school and I wasn't.
One of the best.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a little bitch.
Mr. Grayson.
Ask him how many years it took him to get out of high school and say 6'7".
How many years did it take you to get out of high school?
I did.
6 to 7.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! God! Oh!
He's gonna straight up, he's gonna like lose it, dude. He's got like behavioral problems.
Okay.
Yeah, he's undiagnosed BPD.
You going to Kelsey's or what?
Big pussy dick. High school rules.
Heard you got BPD.
I'm undiagnosed, but I am looking
Big
to.
pussy dick.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
No, we'll take the double pepperoni then. That's fine with me. Do you want anything? Okay.
Smash style.
Yeah, we'll take one of those spicy cheeseburger pizzas smash style. Okay, now. 73rd floor. Okay, bye-bye. Wow. How do you deal with that?
Oh my god. Basically, I just never answered the phone. I'm like, you better order online or you better not order
What's
it.
up, losers?
Ugh, tell me about it.
What's going on?
Hey.
You going to Kelsey's later?
I am.
You are.
I'm going to Kelsey's.
Cool. I guess we'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I might bring my violin.
No way.
I kind of go crazy on that thing.
No way.
Yep.
But
Oh yeah. Just practicing for might get on JV this time
oh my
round.
god, what the hell? This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just text me when you get there?
Okay.
Here's my number.
Okay. Yeah. Word. Okay.
Oh, and I have something for you as well. I want to whisper it into your ear.
Oh. Okay.
Come over here. Bug me, bug me no more. You'll be seeing bugs for the rest of the score.
What the? What the?
The curse.
Ah!
You're welcome, first of all.
It's real.
Yeah. Me thinks it's real.
he didn't even take the little whiteboard.
What an asshole! I knew I should have done the bug thing on him. I knew it.
It's like, who even's gonna ever want to go out with a girl like me? Bugs coming out of her pussy hole.
I could stop that if you want. I
asked you to stop that earlier.
Bitch, I'm trying to get this off of you! And I'm trying to give it to that guy right now. I'll give him every piece of the curse.
Okay. You've got mail.
Just got some mail. Oh, you have an incident report here, actually, from Domino's. Interesting.
I literally started like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the 5th Domino's that you've started and been fired from and everything, okay?
Okay, I wasn't going to mention that, but sure.
I'm just saying, you clearly have the skill set. You have to get used to the people that you're working with. And you have to not bring the gun in.
I wasn't used to them
You've
yet.
got to stop. None of the branches like the gun.
I like the gun.
I do too. Like, bitch, we should shoot.
I know. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Girl, do you have any weed?
I do.
Okay, let's, hold on. Ugh.
Wait, let's take a selfie.
Okay, I've also got a new product that I have to take a look at. Say bing.
Bing.
Bing. Okay, great. The Feral Chair. Oh, hold on. The Oscars, but for good movies. The Feral Chair. When you buy this seat, you'll only use the edge. I kind of like that. Did you know that human beings used to be able to rest in this position without discomfort? I saw that in the video.
You're like a gargoyle.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I'm
You
like
kind of sound like a gargoyle too.
Okay, and you think guys like that, or should I be taking like some sort of supplement or something?
Oh my god, guys would love that. Wait, you
I
should
feel
come to Kelsey's party tonight. Seriously?
No, I'm going to. I don't.
Mr. J's gonna be there, and I'm sure he's gonna bring all his friends. I saw a bunch of like weirdo-looking dudes in the lobby. I'm sure they're all gonna be there.
You think there's some weird, emotionally stunted freaks who like things on the internet a little too much?
Yes. And your hair looks so good.
You really think so?
I really think so.
Oh, the red is some of the blood splatter from my barber, but
The blade will get you far, but a pistola like that should help even more.
I don't know if I feel comfortable having this, and I also don't feel like this is really like giving the kind of like badass.
I think it's gorgeous.
Like,
it looks almost like you
wasteland
lost
walker
your
thing.
husband at Mardi Gras.
Yeah, well, that is kind of what my concern is that it's not like I was thinking when you said you were gonna fit me up with like a cool costume for the wasteland that I would look intimidating.
Well, what do you think would look cool and intimidating in the wastes?
I don't know, like something like what that guy who came in here earlier, where he had like the hockey mask. Okay.
Put on those pearls.
People are throwing beads at me.
No, just put those put those pearls on. That's gorgeous.
I don't. This feels like it's gonna potentially make me a target more than like.
It's weird because you want to stand out, but you don't want to stand out too much.
Okay,
put those
thank
pearls
you,
on.
thanks.
You know what I mean?
I'm good on these. Thank you.
You want people to think you're cool, and you want them to like have a memory of you, but you don't want to like stick around and have you become a target. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I understand that. I think I'm gonna lose that. I'll just go back to my glasses. I've already seeing without them.
Just
Give
a
us
heads
our
up.
beads back.
What?
Give us our fucking beads back if you're not wearing the mask.
You have to.
Yeah.
Come on, be good to them.
Here you go.
Asshole.
Okay. That was a skunk trader.
A skunk.
They trade in smells.
Okay, so not. Gosh, there's just so much I have to learn about this new.
It all
setup,
makes
this new
sense. I mean, it all
society.
adds up, you know.
I guess.
It's unfortunate, but the way we had been living as man had led to this. And of course it would.
I guess I've just been blind. I guess I feel like I've just been like asleep for the last 10
got
years.
mail.
And now, oh, well. It almost feels irrelevant to even bring this up, but there was another incident came up with you. No, I mean like
come on.
I'm
close.
obligated
We're
legally
close
to,
friends.
we should talk about
We don't
this.
we don't have to bring this up. Because I have a feeling, I saw the one where I was riding on the chair, right? I know that's fine. I get it. That's on
It's
me.
not fine. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, is that that's like against company policy. If you were to injure yourself on corporate property, that's like a whole legal thing. It's
Okay, so then how do you feel about this incident?
Well, let's have a look. Yeah, see this? This feels sort of like a misuse of equipment.
We call them stumpos. They've got no limbs, something about the radiation, I don't know. But most of them are equipped with some sort of conical bionics, as you can see in this photo here, and I happened to invite one in and tricked him into the trash.
You tricked this man into the
A
trash.
stumpo, they call them.
I don't know if I feel comfortable using that word.
The future is bright.
It
Gotta
feels
wear
like a
shades.
slur to me.
What,
If I were-
stumpo?
Yeah, like maybe you can say it. I don't even really know if you should.
I
be saying
probably
it.
shouldn't. Honestly, they've got a crazy... they've got a lot of power in the waist, okay?
Okay.
People don't really love what the stumpos are doing, but they do respect them because of their power within the waist.
Listen, man. I think just
I
for
tricked him
my-
into the trash.
Yeah. I want to know what you mean by that, but also, like, part of me is just like, I want to just, like, reel this all back into a place where I can feel comfortable, like, I understand what's going on, like, just maybe for my own mental stability, can we just get back to the performance review? I know that sounds crazy.
I get it, and 100%. Let's wrap back around to the beginning and...
Thank you.
I assume this is when we talk about,
Oh.
pay raise and maybe...
Pay raise.
Well, right now I'm getting 7 full lead bullets a week.
Okay.
And I'd like to up that to 10 if
We
possible.
should talk to payroll about that because you should be getting paid in money.
What, old cash? That's as good as Republic credits.
Okay. I should probably talk to my financial advisor then because I have been getting paid in money since I started working here. And now
Good luck trying to take that out of the bank.
Right.
Only deposit they're gonna give you is a deposit right into your gut.
Okay.
Of bullets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
probably shouldn't try dancing in the first time we saw the video.
You're doing so good.
You think I can move?
I think you're moving as best as you can, given those things.
Oh, I know.
Bunch of big roaches on your feet.
Do you think boys are gonna like?
I think if you cover up your feet, they'll at least ask a question or two. And that's kind of the whole thing about getting to know someone is asking questions.
Okay, can you pretend to be a boy and I can try to,
Oh, sure, I will.
Okay.
Okay, here
great.
we go.
Let me,
Okay. Oh gosh, what's that smell?
Hey.
Hey! Oh gosh, what's that smell? Oh,
No.
it stinks. Is that you?
Is it me?
Yes.
I do smell?
Yes.
Why didn't you say anything?
No, I'm giving you
This
that.
party's in like 2 hours. I gotta.
Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Let's breathe.
Okay.
If someone asks you what's that smell, you gotta own it, sister.
Okay.
You say, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I smell like shit.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's try this from the top.
All right.
Hey!
I smell like shit.
Yeah, you do. And you got an ass tighter than a pair of tangerines squished together in my hands.
Shut up. Really? You
Yeah.
gonna see through the robe?
That's all I've been looking at through the robe. Your ass eats those shorts.
Yeah, they're all up in there. That's true.
That's all up in there.
Can we do a makeup montage by chance?
I think we can make that happen.
Yes.
I was trying to do a prank on the girls and I don't know what's going on now.
I got you, dude. I got you. Yeah, Nurse Cray. Yeah, Mr. J got I think tricked by a witch and now is in some way like becoming bugs. No, he's not a student at the school. Do you want to be a student?
I mean, if that gets me...
The nurse can get you in.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Craig, could you go ahead and actually enroll Mr. J?
It's Mr. G.
It's Mr. G?
Mr. Grayson.
I've been calling this... Okay. I've been talking to this guy like he's the Joker for the better part of 2 hours here. Yeah, no, just regular class load. I guess, gym.
Robbie, you get off that phone right now!
Oh my God! It's my wife!
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. I was having just a regular meeting with my boss.
This guy's got bug fries!
I'm not normally like this.
That's my boss, Mr. Grayson. He's just totally cool, and later tonight we're gonna be doing some work at the office late.
Why did I just get a call from your chemistry teacher telling me you didn't turn in your assignments today, mister?
Fucker, Mr. Libnicki, I swear.
Hey, say something about the chair.
Yeah, I squirted hot froth on the chair earlier.
You squirt hot froth every night. Tonight's not special, Robbie. And you were supposed to pick up the kids from soccer practice. Guess what? They're out in the cold. They haven't been picked up yet at all.
The kids are 25. They graduated from Stanford. They can lead themselves. I'm a high schooler. That's not the responsibilities I should have.
We are a family of DUI havers.
Yes, I know. It's a proud tradition, and our boys will carry that on. But tonight, I'm working late, so you gotta go to the sit and spin or whatever the fuck you do.
I'm supposed to go alone?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to sit and spin alone? I'm gonna smack him.
Mr. Grayson, help me.
I can't see anything that's happening right now.
Mr. Grayson!
What am I supposed to do?
Mr. Grayson!
I'm angry. I've got half a mind to... no!
Yeah, he's in the bathroom right now. Diane, I think we need to take all of our money out of the bank. No, I know it sounds crazy. It's just like, have you heard of skinwalkers? No, skinwalkers. Listen, just pack up the car and the kids, okay? And if we have any bottled water, I guess just put it in the car, okay? I'm gonna try to call out sick or something.
Help me!
Okay, Diane, I'm gonna call you back. Diane, just grab the kids, put them in the car, okay? I'm gonna try to be home as soon as I can. I think he's coming back into the room now. I don't want to be on the phone when he does. Okay, I love you. Okay, hey, you're back.
Sorry about that. Every now and then, those rats out in the waste get to your gut.
No, sure, I totally about that.
So we on for tonight?
What tonight? Oh, the party.
I think they're calling it a bonfire to end all bonfires.
Right. I don't know. My wife's, she's got this thing out of town, and so, yeah.
Let me guess, you got married in a church.
Yeah, I mean, she's Catholic, so that was,
God can't help you now, friend.
Okay, I guess we could go to this bonfire. It's just like we gotta go see my wife's sister, and she's out of town. We were trying to get on the road and beat traffic, so it's like one of those
Get on the road. Yeah, I wish I could get on the road. Road to a better world than the one we're living in.
Wow.
That's really
Come
profound.
to the bonfire, man. I've got nobody to go with.
Okay, yeah.
Be my eyes. Be my eyes, right?
What should I,
I want you to just be
should I
ranking every person in the room on attractiveness to me out loud, because I can't see them.
Right, you can't see them.
I can't see them, so I need you to just
I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that.
saying those numbers constantly.
Well, what if we have different tastes? Like, what kind of thing are you into?
I think we're into the same stuff. I saw that picture of your wife you have on the background of your phone.
Okay, how did you see it?
Got me.
I could have sworn we would cut there.
What do you?
I think you look beautiful.
You think so? I was gonna try like 3 more things. But this is good.
I think it looks great. It does amazing things for your shape.
Really?
I myself was gonna dress up. I think I was gonna go and cosplay as a basketball student.
Wow.
I think that's cool. It's kind of like a just one of the guys.
Exactly. The best way to start a conversation with a boy is to have the similar interests as them.
Exactly.
And
But no, you go.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay,
Stop interrupting me.
I just didn't. I wasn't doing it on
do that
purpose.
shit again.
What are you gonna fucking?
Wait, that worked. Ripping the things out of my eyes just worked.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
It's me,
Yeah.
Esmeralda Stein.
Yep. You're the one who cursed me.
Yeah.
I had crazy bugs and rodents in my eyes because of you.
So I'm sorry.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
there's more than an apology needed for that. That you almost ruined my life.
Okay.
Thank God my coworker's wife was here to rip the things out of my eyeballs, and I can now see again.
You mad?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. What do you?
You can be a dick about it. I didn't realize it would.
Sorry, there's a lot of energy in here. I can already tell, but my wife fucking left me.
Yeah, I'm leaving you.
Oh.
Good for you.
I'm taking the scooter too.
Good for you.
Take the scooter. Take the scooter. That's fine. Take everything.
You get to keep the kids though.
Come on, don't put that on a high schooler.
You're an adult.
I'm single now, okay?
You
Other
got
than my
mail.
girlfriend Casey, I'm single.
Not to. Kind of still in the middle of a review.
Oh, so you want me to go? Oh, so you want me to go?
I mean, like,
just say
you want to silence
you
the
said
woman?
you said you were leaving. I wasn't trying to do.
Amelia Earhart was the first woman to cross the transatlantic ocean.
she loves
solo.
aviation. Sorry.
Where are her bones now?
I don't
A man like you probably ate them.
eat the bone.
You sick fuck.
I haven't eaten a bone in my life. Let me tell you.
I don't trust that.
Finna eat a couple bones tonight, dog. Fuck.
What that means.
I ought to pick you up from the back of your neck like a puppy dog.
Who is this Lynchian horror I'm seeing right now?
This
Who
is
is
on
this
your
guy?
incident report. Apparently, you know this man.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't know him. Do you?
I know that man.
What?
That's the man that has sex with me inside your office.
Oh my
Ooh.
Inside my office here at ENS Corp?
Oh.
I'm waste management. My office is like a desk out by the dumpsters.
And he rides me crazy style in that.
Oh,
and
no.
he's more than half of the man you'll ever be.
More than half?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, it's him. And he looks
Yeah,
good.
let's pull up a picture of him again. To
Yeah,
just make sure
do the
it's him.
side by side.
That's
Oh,
That's him.
That's him.
the shame I'm feeling. God, the only thing that can get rid of this shame is drinking into oblivion and getting my friggin' dong wet.
Well, I hope you guys have fun. He's got crazy acid reflux.
Don't say that! No, I
Yeah,
don't!
you do.
Hey, how big is he downstairs?
Small.
6'7"?
The question-
6'7"? Okay, I guess if you want to bring something for me to wear, that's fine. All I have are my.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Your office isn't exactly stocked.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a coat closet where people generally just sort of leave their outerwear, and I guess there's a lost. If you want to look through the lost and found, there's some stuff.
Yeah, wait a minute. This could work. Yeah, this is just right.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here. Interesting. Oh, and hold on. It's stuck. Here we go. Yeah. Some sort of. Maybe a little bit of a. Well, I won't say his name lest he appear.
Where you found this in the lost and found?
Yeah, it was hung up. It's a two-piece
Who was
suit.
wearing
But then also, you probably had an older employee who was balding and afraid. So I want you to. Oh, this is a beard.
Yeah.
Wear it like a hair. Wear it like a hair. Wear it like a hair. Go to the bathroom. Wear it like a hair. Put it on.
Okay, fine.
All right. Tell me how it looks when you come out. All right. And remember, keep an eye out. Nothing's safe anymore.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm looking for a warlock, maybe made out of bugs.
Yeah. No. I know who you're talking about for sure.
Beautiful warlock woman.
Yeah. No. Sit right here. Sit right here.
Right here.
You're a high schooler. It looks like. Basketball student.
Yeah.
Basketball student?
Looks good. Well, I wouldn't say I'm exactly the matchmaker around these parts, but I'm certainly a big part of how people meet each other.
When's the last time you were outside? The Dust Bowl's gone crazy.
Buddy.
Up to our fucking ears out there. So yeah, they're having girls on the boy teams and the boys on the girls teams.
Really is the end of the world. Where'd everybody go? Oh, they must have gone to that big party out in the suburbs. Did we go there too? I don't think we was invited. Okay. Back to work. Yeah, so I lettered in football, swimming, track, pretty much everything. And if you see my girlfriend Casey, let her know, like, we're open now.
Casey's face down in the pool.
What?
This is Esmeralda.
Casey!
This is Esmeralda. This is Esmeralda. This is Esmeralda. It's Monday night. I did my feet.
And
you think they're really cool or what?
Oh, they're beautiful.
You really think so?
No one's asked me about my hat. I wore it as a conversation piece.
No, it's of course.
You think people don't know that I know who Mario is?
I think it's kind of like underlining a notion that maybe you don't.
Well, no one's getting a red Solo cup till they ask me about my hat.
You're the one in charge of the cups.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey, anybody seen Kelsey? Just want to thank her for hosting.
Kelsey's face down in the pool.
You're the man. You're that guy.
Oh, you're the woman who cursed me.
You here to see a high schooler?
I kind of feel weird now being here.
Why?
In hindsight, because I'm like a 33-year-old man.
That's
and now I'm really thinking I'm really processing what has happened now that I'm here, and it's pretty dark.
How did you get to this point?
Yeah.
Dogs, Lincoln logs. When you look outside, you'll see canines for long time.
Mr. Grayson, Kelsey and Casey are both dead in the pool. I need your help.
That shit's real too.
I didn't think it was gonna work.
I don't feel comfortable in
But
this.
this is perfect.
I don't think so. I
think
don't
you're
even know
filling
what
it
I
up
look
exactly the way I thought you would.
like. This is somebody's beard.
Uh-huh.
This doesn't feel sanitary at all.
Well, let me tell you, you're gonna get pretty unsanitary tonight at this bonfire, baby.
Okay.
Are you ready for that? Well, you said you had a wife, right? I saw her on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, tonight, you're single.
Bonfire!
Are they watching?
Chill. Don't drink it all at once. People are gonna be pissed. Essie's going wild on this freaking bong. You guys better get over here.
Oh, Drink if you've never eaten a bug.
Drink if you've never ate a bug in your life. Drink if you've never had a bug in your
Let me
life.
ask you two. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but that pool full of water out there, whose water is that?
It's the counties, I suppose.
Kelsey M's dad or mom probably.
I love that. Hey,
Kelsey's the shatter.
you guys want to meet someone really cool? Someone who absolutely fucks?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. That's all I
Let me
wanted to do at
introduce
this
you to
party.
Gracie.
My name's Ralph Johnson.
It's going bad.
You want a cup? You should put something in your hand.
7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 6.5.
Okay. Combine them.
Combine them?
Combine them and give me an average.
What do you mean?
6.75, or what are we doing?
I just gave you two numbers. Can't
I
you
don't
just
know.
average them together?
I don't know. I'm gonna go stand by the drinks.
Do you ever play spin the bottle?
Yeah, back in like high school. Oh fuck.
I lied about the chair. The chair wasn't messed up at all, and now I can't see. I just see dogs running by. Everywhere. Listen, I'm sorry, boss. I just want to be back to normal. I don't want to go to high school parties anymore. I don't want to do any of this.
I guess.
Please, I just want to stop seeing dogs, please. You firing me?
Aren't you going to the party?
I already went.
Your mic was fully the wrong mic this whole time.
Oh, okay. This is easier if you leave and like stay with your family or something.
Right. Yeah, my family. I have one of those.
Oh, that's good.
Mr. Grayson! Mr. Grayson!
Yeah?
What happened, man? You ran out of the party. Shit.
I shouldn't be there. I'm an old man.
What are you talking? What the hell's that?
No! Let me go after him. Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh my god! What the fuck? Hello?
Where did that bitch go?
Someone shaved my fucking head!
What the fuck?
I passed out on the couch and someone shaved my head!
Hey guys, there's some skin jobs going around the party with a straight razor.
Excuse me.
Yeah, a couple of skin jobs walking around the party with a straight razor.
I'm good. I'd rather not.
Huh?
You look great, honestly.
I got a fucking skin job!
This isn't my real hair.
Beetlejuice, do that dance you do.
Yeah.
That's who you look like, the Beetle Man. That's right. Yes.
Do the jig. Go ahead.
Don't ask him to dance.
Do that dance you do, Beetlejuice.
Do the dance!
All right, Beetlejuice, do the dance and press the high schoolers.
Interesting. You easily shifted onto.
You know what? Do the dance, Beetlejuice.
Can't beat 'em, join 'em. You know what I mean?
Just do it, Juice.
Wow, what an episode, folks.
Holy shit, people.
That was the second time we've ever done Hardly Working. Every time we're getting even better. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is the Everything Now Show. We do this show 5 times a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if this happened to be your first episode, first of all, God bless you for tracking all of that. Not every episode is that chaotic, but Come on back tomorrow night for a brand new episode. It will not be Hardly Working. It will be something entirely different. If you don't want to have to...
every time.
Yeah! Maybe this will be the format we do every time.
Maybe this is actually the only format of the
Why don't you join the Discord and let us know in the feedback channel whether you want this to be the format we do every single night. But there's other reasons to join our Discord, folks, specifically to submit images that we use on the show. All of the incident report images from tonight's episode, those are submitted by you, our faithful viewers at home, and pretty much all of our episodes have some sort of image submission game like that. So join the Discord to submit images. We might use yours in tomorrow's show. We've also got a Patreon, folks. There's an Everything Now Show Patreon now. We release podcast episodes every single Friday, and for just $7 a month, you can get access to those and a bunch of other random exclusive content like old episodes of the show, discounts on merch, all kinds of cool stuff. And for $90 a month, you join the hot dog standees like Sentinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, and Rewardian, and you will get a shout out at the end of every episode. So consider that, but if you don't want to drop $90, $7 a month gets you the podcast and a whole lot more. So check out the Patreon, Patreon in the chat for that.
Buy a shirt.
We have a shirt.
We're selling merch, folks.
We got a shirt.
We've got an incredible shirt here designed by friend of the show, Julie Griner. It's an incredible sort of vacation, tropical themed shirt with Jonks, for those of you who know Jonks.
It's like if you ever went to Jackson Hole and got a shirt from there. It's kind of like that.
It's kind of like that. So buy them while they last, because they're almost gone. I think there's less than 20 shirts left, something like that. So grab yours while supplies last, merch in the chat for a link to that. But folks, with all of that housekeeping out of the way, it's time to do the most important part of our little end of show spiel, and that, of course, is to thank our incredible guests. So let's bring them on out now. Stuart and Michelle.
Two of Grandma's favorites, baby. Woo!
Thank you. Here, come on, get into that. Get in the house.
Okay.
Thank you so much for doing the shows.
We love you, guys.
Were you wearing this shirt underneath your costume the whole time?
What? This is my actor secret.
I love that. I
Actor
absolutely
secret
love that.
as
Thank
well.
you for having us. I think this is your best form, and I think you guys should have less guests.
Yes.
Just one guest, but more rooms.
Yes,
right?
yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I
Adding an
thought.
additional office and removing one guest.
Yeah.
Got
Would
it.
the math work on that?
Yes, probably.
I think it should be us every time.
Yo, that'd be
Sound off in the
awesome.
chat if you agree.
Yo, throw a big clap sign in the chat if you agree.
Give us ones in the chat.
Crazy how many of you guys are on our side with that one.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely an honor to be here. But Michelle, where can people find you online?
Oh, I'm at Squid Shell on Instagram. We have a show also on Friday in Los Angeles. If you're in the Los Angeles tri-state area, we have a show at the Yard Theater at 7 p.m. The show is called Pregnant Cigarette. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Who knew that could happen?
Yeah.
Come through.
And then we also, Grandma's Favorites, our improv team, has a variety show once a month. I think it's the first Sunday of every month. We've got one on the first Sunday in April with, I mean, some of the guests that you wouldn't believe. The people who wrote the Oscars, yeah, they're writing this now. So if you like some of those jokes, wait until you hear what we've got planned.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I think that's it. My name's Stuart.
Folks, follow both these very funny people on Instagram, and come on back tomorrow night for a brand new episode. We're going to raid the Hangout channel. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Cheers.